All right, we have our severe thunderstorm watch that's up for northwestern Connecticut, basically northwest of Interstate 84 until 10 o'clock tonight. And we still have a little window of time before storms move in. So, if you have some late evening plans, keep an eye to the sky. If you hear thunder, of course, head indoors. And in fact, if you're in extreme northwest Connecticut looking to the northwest, you'll likely see the tops of these storms that are developing in eastern New York and heading in our direction. But otherwise, within our state currently, we continue to scan dry. You can see our view from Torrington showing a mix of sun and clouds. Our view from Storrs very similar, more of the same looking live from Middletown. If you've spent any time outside again today, you know it's warm. It is downright humid. It's feeling like summer across Connecticut in the final days of the season. We've got temperatures between 80 and 85 inland and from 77 in Groton to currently 84 in Bridgeport, but we did hit 85, which tied the record for Bridgeport from 1993. So in addition to that heat, we've got the southerly wind that's bringing in the higher humidity at up at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. Dew point values up into the upper 60s, if not low 70s, all across Connecticut. So that's making it feel at times like the upper 80s, if not at or above the 90-degree mark. So tomorrow we will certainly get rid of the heat, but the humidity basically is going to be sticking around through the end of the week. The drop in temperature and, of course, the threat for thunderstorms in association with a cold front that's bringing storms from Maine all the way back across Pennsylvania, even into West Virginia. So this front will continue heading in our direction this evening, increasing the chance for some storms as it moves into southern New England. So in advance of that front, we've got temps well into the 80s. Behind that front, 60s. So some of that cooler air heads in our direction. Tomorrow highs will be in the 70s as opposed to the 80s. And then as we look at the big picture, this frontal boundary is going to stall off short at the same time. We have an area of low pressure, some tropical moisture basically between Bermuda and the Bahamas, and some of this gets drawn northward. So that's going to keep things a bit showery for us, at least on and off, some chances for rain Thursday into Friday. But the center of whatever this becomes, and the National Hurricane Center is tracking this, will stay offshore. It's forecast to do so on basically all of our computer models. So Futurecast, as we step you through this evening, showing how the rain and thunderstorms work into Connecticut. Futurecast may be underplaying the magnitude, the coverage, the extent of the storms, but the general idea, once we hit sunset and points thereafter, as the atmosphere cools a bit, it stabilizes and those storms should tend to weaken. Then throughout the day tomorrow, you can see kind of those splotchy areas of green indicating that ongoing chance for those showers tomorrow, but not a washout. Overnight tonight, temperatures drop into low and mid 60s inland, mid 60s at the Connecticut shoreline. Still going to be muggy tomorrow. Again, occasional showers. You could see some peaks of sun from time to time, otherwise mostly cloudy. Low to mid 70s inland, mid 70s along the 95 corridor. So in our early warning 7-day forecast, still humid with the chance for a couple of showers as we close out the week on Friday. Highs again in the mid 70s. Then for the upcoming weekend, dry for both weekend days. Morning low temperatures near 60 and afternoon highs in the low 80s. So certainly running above average for this time of year as we head through the last official weekend of the summer season. As of course next Wednesday, the autumnal equinox occurs, 3:21 in the afternoon. But it's not going to feel anything like the autumn season, with temperatures next week even warmer, mid 80s through Wednesday. Morning low temperatures upper 50s. For shoreline highs this weekend near 80 for both days. Saturday, a shower can't be ruled out. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds, then turning much brighter, mostly sunny for the second half of the weekend.